put Trudeau and Tucker on a debate stage and let them talk about it.
Oh my God.
Let 'em
Can
box.
you
Boxing gloves.
imagine that? I guess yesterday or the day before, your premier invited what's his name? Tucker Carlson into your city. And it was a pretty big event, a crazy showing. A lot of people are not pleased, like we were talking about earlier. Who
would that be,
about?
Why would someone be not pleased about that?
Right, like the country's. You seem to be a little younger, but I don't know if you remember when this was a good country and it was a good place to live. You're in Calgary, so maybe you have a
Still good
different
over there.
perspective, right?
Yeah.
But this used to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful country, and it has definitely lost a step lately. And although it's a strange place to get this message from Tucker Carlson, it seems like there is definitely something bubbling below the surface again. It sounds like there's a new trucker convoy hitting Parliament on February 17th, TK. I'm sure you're fully aware and ready to go.
I've already got like my
right? You got your tickets, you got your plans.
I'm going to go buy a truck just to do it.
Tucker Carlson's not helping if we're trying to not have an uprising here in Canada. What's the mood like out there, especially after that rally? I mean, it felt to me, just seeing it, that Tucker was trying to get a little civil war, little argument going on here, little instigation. Were you there?
I think like Tucker's a big proponent of free speech, and so am I. And I think we're losing that in Canada. So anyone that's pushing that, whether they're from Canada or the US, people need to hear it. And so if our government has an issue with it, then, you know, put Trudeau and Tucker on a debate stage and let them talk about it.
Oh my God. Can you imagine that?
Please do it.
Oh, what a great.
So the whole trucker convoy thing was ruled unconstitutional, the use of the Emergencies Act. Like, do you guys think anything's really going to happen here? Like,
I don't, but you know, yeah, I don't, because I don't think our government will be held accountable, and why, like who would hold them accountable, right?
What should happen?
I think we should just do an election for now and just see where the people stand, you know, and why not, right? I think there's a clear outcry for it, so just run an election and see where we're at.
It's so funny when people complain about doing another election. They say, do you know how much an election's going to cost the taxpayers? Do you know exactly what this entails? But then you look at like how much money the government wastes, and it's like 100 times more than any election has ever cost.
Yeah. Kind of important too.
It's like we should just do elections every year. Just be like, listen, man, keep your power. Don't screw it up.
It's a Twitter poll.
But there
just
should
make
be
a Twitter
confidence vote. And like realistically, in a digital age with, you know, blockchain and that, would it be that hard to implement a system where I could, as a household, just confidence vote my local, provincial, and federal, like people,
everything,
right?
Like,
everything.
Just have a color.
And if I'm saying, hey, no, and everyone else is saying no, maybe we need to have a public forum about it and have an election again. Like, as simple as that.
Yeah,
you know?
Super simple.
You have like a code, right? So it's just like blue, red, and like green. And so it's like blue means one party, red means the other party, green means the other party. And so you just like select what color your household agrees on, and you just leave it there. And then, you know, when you guys are feeling
party
like
system,
things need to change, you select a new color, and then all of a sudden they go, wow, you know, like we used to have a lot more red in those houses. Now we better call an election. It's
no parties.
online.
Just like
even
who
just
you
having,
agree
even
with.
just having a system though that could have a pulse of where the people are, I think would be valuable enough that it would at least keep people more honest. Because like, what is the accountability? Somebody gets elected, our mayor gets elected, Jody Gondek, and she declares a public state of climate emergency day one. She didn't have that on our platform. Now we as taxpayers foot a bill for her, you know, quite honestly, that's a radical belief. Like whether or not you believe in climate change, for her to go and say, this is now our problem to address and pay for. That's wrong.
Crazy, Bill.
And it's like Calgary has to take the brunt of it just because of all the energy. Like we need you guys.
Yeah, you guys are the only ones who
do not go anywhere, please.
Yeah.
Don't.
And that's where we're getting upset with you guys, because like out east, we're like, guys, come on, we've been voting blue here. We've been doing trying to get our leverage what our country's made of and resources, and
we're the pimps.
You guys are letting us down. So
We're the pimps. You
Agreed,
guys, you
agreed,
guys just
100%.
get in
I
line out
believe.
there and get that oil out of the
We got our role
ground,
done.
lickety split, and just keep
Get the
doing
oil
what you're
going.
doing.
Once,
Anyways,
once Calgary becomes like a big part, like once Alberta is able to be valued, and I mean this, I'm not just saying this to you know, gas you up here, but once Calgary is, or sorry, Alberta is realized as being the province that it is with the energy and the resources that we have there, I think that we're going to start to see the country come back into, you know, the global stage in a much better light. But until
make
then,
Canada
if I
great
feel like
again.
we had someone else from Alberta and they're explaining it a lot better than I can, but basically the federal government
For
has been
sure.
sticking it to Alberta for like ever in every single way they possibly can.
Mhm.
And you guys
And
just have
Saskatchewan.
you guys just have to take it. No
Yeah.
one even talks about Saskatchewan. They don't even like acknowledge
We do.
Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan's like the little brother at the party that you keep sending back down into the basement because no one wants to talk to him. But
Yeah.
again, they got lots of good stuff over there too, right? We've had a Saskatchewan
Tons,
agents on there.
tons. Yeah.
And it's
Lots of
like
good
we
stuff.
undervalue
I lived in Saskatchewan
energy.
too, and tons. Like it's a great province filled with great people, like great
Yeah.
people.
Right.
So
100%.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, it just that Manitoba and Yukon, if we could get rid of those guys, that we'd have
It's
just
the
a great bunch of
politicians are
provinces
all
here
in Toronto.
across the
Their
board.
families are all in Toronto. And then like
Right.
there's a
Yeah.
couple in that other French speaking province that we won't talk about. But
Well,
whatever.
Mr. Cody, it was a pleasure to meet you. We really
Thank you guys for
appreciate your
having me. It was
time.
cool.
It was a good
Very
time.
cool to be on.
Well, hope to speak to you again sometime. And yeah, thanks so much. If you want to give yourself a little last second plug there where we can find you online.
Hopefully just search Calgary Real Estate Agent on like Instagram, YouTube, calgaryrealestateagent.net or repyyc.com. Thanks, guys.
Wonderful. Thank
Thanks,
you
Cody.
so much and have a great day, sir. Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.